Hey, Brad. Um, Sorry, can you hear me? So, one of the players was just talking about. I think. Sorry, 1 second. Rory was just talking about. He was talking to Ish Smith before a game, and he was saying that team has nothing to lose being down 0-3. How different was like your mentality coming into game 4 down 0-3?
First, praise my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. My mental, it's tough. I've never been in this position before, so it was definitely new. And the biggest thing is, I mean, Ish was right in that sense. Like the team that's up 3-0, I've been in a position where I was up 3-0 before, and it's always tougher to get that fourth one. The pressure is usually on that team to close it out. And sometimes you become too pressy, or you get out of character a little bit, and but you just try to do everything you can to win, and it makes it tough because the other team doesn't want to get swept. So and they're going to compete and they're going to make it tough on you, which is we were fortunate to do tonight. So but I said the last game, man, just embracing where we are, embracing us being down in a series like we are, but it's one game at a time. That's all we can control. And that's where our focus and mindset needs to be. We're not going to win one game that equals 4. So we just got to literally take it a day at a time, a game at a time. We get our rest tonight, tomorrow, and be ready to go on Wednesday.
Thanks, Brad.
Fred?
Hey, Brad. Something you guys have talked about all year with Rui is just kind of his energy level being at a consistently high standpoint, and he was clearly at that tonight. What do you find when he really has it going from an attitude and energy perspective? What do you find spurs him?
What was the last word you said? What do I find?
What do you find spurs him and gives him that energy on nights when he really has it, that aggressiveness?
I don't know. You got to ask Rui that. But for me, we always just want him to be aggressive and accept his challenges on the defensive end. And I think, honestly, those probably what, probably projects him and has him. That's when he has a good games, when he's locked in on defense. He's guarding Tobias, making it tough on him. He's guarding Ben, making it tough on him. And then he rebounded the ball really well tonight too. So I think him just being engaged in all facets of the game just kind of propelled him on the offensive end and boosted his confidence. And, once he seen one go in, he was making them all night. So, we made it our mission and to get downhill and just try to find him. I was able to find him a few times in the second half, and he just took full advantage of it, did the rest.
Chase?
Hey, Brad. Rui made a big 3 there with about 45 seconds left, and he said that the pass to you kind of showed some trust in him. What would I guess was has been your mindset when it comes to Rui shooting threes and trusting him in moments like that?
I mean, we all believe everybody out here can shoot. We don't. We never tell someone they can't shoot or they aren't capable of shooting. We always try to instill that confidence and tell Rui to shoot more and be more aggressive, get into the basket. He's one of the most athletic guys on our team. So put his head down, get to the basket, use his body, finish over the rim, like he did a few times a night. Use his speed, getting out in transition. Then ultimately, he shoots the ball well. And he shoots it with confidence. He has a great looking shot, good lift on it. And he's open a lot of the time too. So I mean, we got to get it to him, and we need those shots. We can't afford to pass him up because we probably won't get a better one, against the number 1 half court defensive team. So we just found him. He was ready. He had his hands ready, and his feet were set, and he knocked them down.
And you guys employed the strategy of putting Ben Simmons on the free throw line. It was successful for you guys. I noticed late in the fourth quarter, one time he was at the line, you went up to him and kind of stopped and said something. What was your message to him?
I didn't say anything. I didn't say one word to him. I just stood there and wanted to try to play a little mind game with him. But, he's a tough competitor. We've been going at it all series. So it was just one of those moments I needed him to give me 1 or 2 of these free throws at the end of the game. And we were fortunate he gave us a couple.
Ava?
Brad, I just wanted to ask you about Davis and just seeing him get hot a little bit earlier on. What does that do for you guys as a team?
I mean, we love to see it. You know, we're ecstatic for Davis more than anything. You know, we just want to be able to see a couple go in, and for him to have that happen tonight, you know, that gets us going. You know, because we need him. We rely on him to be our sharpshooter, and he did that tonight. You know, and on top of that, him just being confident, just shoot it, man, shoot it till your arm fall off. So that's been our motto and our kind of how we push Davis. And Davis he's good. You know, he's going to continue to be who he is and you know, be the player he is and be confident in himself and shoot the ball. So just happy we were able to get him going tonight.
And kind of along that same lines, you guys talked a lot about wanting to get back to having fun and doing the things that got you to this place with the crowd, with the dunks, with everything here. Did it feel like this was a fun game? Obviously it's a win. It's always fun to win, but you know what I mean when I say that?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely we play with more spunk. We play with some, you know, it's a little bit more attitude and some excitement. You know, it just felt like we enjoyed being out there on the floor. We enjoyed playing defense. We enjoyed getting out and running in transition. You know, these are what, you know, make us really good, and this is what gave us success at the end of the year. So we just got back to playing, you know, Wizards basketball the way we know how. And granted, you know, we had our work cut out. You know, we understand that Joe was out, and you know, we're uncertain of how it is moving forward, but we took advantage of what was on the floor and we executed.
Matt Paris.
Hey, Brad, I wanted just to get your thoughts on the fan rushing the court. I mean, I know we talked about it in Philly, but does it seem like fans have kind of taken this, like, you know, they see the incidents in Boston, in New York, and Philly, like, are the wrong people being encouraged by this in a sense, you think?
I don't know. I mean, the stuff that's been happening over the last week has been. I mean, we all know that fans shouldn't be doing that stuff, and obviously with today, I mean, that has no place in the game. Hell, that stopped our transition fast break, so that kind of pissed me off too. But I mean, there's no place in the game for it. I mean, either you sit there and enjoy the game, or just sit at home and watch it on TV. So, you know, we're fortunate nobody got hurt. And you know, the security did his job. He did a hell of a job getting them down, getting them out of there. So you know, we don't need that. We don't need that in our atmosphere. You know, let's just play. Let's play the game we've been out here to play and enjoy it, and everybody can go home safe.
Last question to DA.
Sort of follow up on that, Brad. Do you feel any less safe on the floor than you have before in the wake of all this stuff happening, or no?
Nah, I don't feel less safe. I mean, because I know no fan would try me individually. I mean, you can throw anything at me, but you're not going to approach me and try nothing. I know that. So, no, I feel good. I don't think there's a safety. I think, yeah, we should be protected as players because we're not able to retaliate and respond in ways in which normal human beings would do. You know, but we have a job and career, make a lot of money that, you know, we have to protect. So, but I would like to see the league and, you know, some of these arenas definitely have a little bit more of a, I guess, safer and protect the players type environment, but I wouldn't say less safe. No, I think
Okay.
I don't want to use my hood slang, but these hands work.
I got you.
Y'all.
Thank you, Fred.